Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Gam Gam, and this is my channel, Gam Gam's Glitter. I hope to have a really fun show for you today. So get a coffee or a tea and settle in, and let's do some diamond painting. Hey guys, welcome back. I am here with you with my planets diamond art that I got on Shein. And I've been working on this. I haven't been here for the past couple days because I had that little head cold that's been going around. And I wasn't that sick, but I was just really fatigued and tired. So I just felt like I didn't have any energy. I kind of had a little bit of more body ache. And so the thought of like sitting here and working on diamond art seemed too great a feat for me to be able to do. So I hated not being able to make my videos for a couple days, but here I am feeling better, feeling good, and back at it. So this is the project that I'm making for my grandson. It's the planets, and I got started on this. I've been working on this for a couple days, and it's going super fast. And it's the first square drill project that I have worked on. And I have to say that it is going way faster lining up those square drills than it was for me doing the round drills. So I don't know if that's something that you guys have noticed too. So this part is done. I guess this might be Saturn. Here's the sun over here, which I've mostly completed. It just went really fast. And then there's some black background. Let's see what color I'm on. Oh no, I accidentally put the color away that I was working with. I have to find it. Is it 4? The pluses, yes. It was the color 4. Okay, so I was working on the pluses. But before I get into that and start actually diamond painting with this, I wanted to show you guys the 2 new things I got off Amazon. One is a metal pin set. I call them wands. And I wanted to open it with you on air here. So let's get this opened. And I'm excited to start using my high-end, well, not high-end, but professional wand kit. Because the plastic one was working okay, but I suspect that with these metal tips, it's going to be smoother sailing. So there's those metal tips. The kit I got, I will link in the description. It looks like there's a straightener. And what do they call it? A 3, a 6, a 9, and a single. So we'll get into that in a minute. There's a brush, which I think is super nifty. I'm guessing like for Rogue Wax, you might want to use that to clean it up. And then it's got a nice little roller, which is kind of squishy isn't the right word, but it's definitely soft rubber so that you could like poke into it a little bit. So it's like a soft, some sort of soft plastic material or rubber material type. I do not know what this little heart is. Let's see if I can get it out of here. So if you know what that is, you can tell me. Oh, is that to clean out the putty? Maybe that's to clean out or to help lift a bead that gets in the wrong place. And I got this pin set because I love this color blue and I love the clear. I just love this color blue. And I also like the clear. So these are screw in. Oh, that's so pretty. And this is a really pretty blue too. So it's cobalt blue. So that's the set I chose. Comes with those three. And then it looks like we've got some nice dark wax in the, well, not too dark. It's fairly translucent. Can kind of see my finger through it. And I got 6 little patties of those and this little holder. So let's load my pin up. I think I'm going to choose the light blue option. See if I can get into that. I'm going to use this one. I just had an idea that on my other pins I could put my other tips. Okay, oh, I love how narrow that is. I'm really going to be able to get in those tight spaces between drills a lot better with that than with my plastic one. I'll get my plastic one in a minute and we'll do a comparison. Looks like there's 2. Okay, here's one. There's a single tip. Screw that one in. Oh, I'm not sure if it's screwing in or not. That's kind of strange. I might need a pliers. Let me go ahead and do this, see if this one screws in better. That's doing better. I guess I just need something to kind of grip it. There. So now I have my medium placer and my big placer. Look at that. It's just so narrow. That is just so cool. And this one I'm going to put my smaller, I think it's a 3 drill holder. And my single. Oh, that went in better on that end. Okay. It just was supposed to be in this one. So then there's my 3 and my single. So I got those ready to go. I'm going to take a couple of my blue patties and put everything else back in here. And I have a special container just for my blue wax, like I did my red wax. I'm going to take my tweezers. Pull those off. And put that in there. Okay. Now we'll load up this wax. Oh, that is so satisfying. The plastic one, I had to jimmy quite a bit, but that just cut that nice and easy, and it is ready to go. Let's do this one. And here it is. That one's ready. Let's do our little one. Oh, that's so easy to work with. And then our single. All right. There's all my little places. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and utilize my cobalt blue wand with my straightener. And my roller. How cool is that? Neat. Ooh, fun. That's so fun. Hmm. That is super cool. Let's set that to the side. So this is the plus symbol. I've already done most of it over here. See if I missed any. I don't think so. Okay, let's see how this new wand does. So much easier to do. That is amazing. Oop. I haven't even really had to straighten those. Usually, when I would lay that many down, I would have to go back and straighten all of them, but I don't feel like I even had to do. Okay, here we go. Close. Oh, wow. That is so neat. I'm not even having to go back and straighten them out. they're just going on pretty straight. Let's try a 5er. I just saw it. Yeah, pretty straight. It's just my newness kind of bumbling around a little bit, but the pens are working amazingly. Let's see if I have any 3s. There, picked up 3. There, we're going to lay it down. 3. Oh, so much easier to work with than the plastic ones. I highly recommend these wands. Single works just like the other single ones. I watched a video today that was another inspirational video by my fellow YouTubers, and I'll link it in the bottom. She was comparing low end, medium end, and high end kits. It was very informative, very interesting. And she said something that I hadn't really known or heard or thought of before. And that is that the facets on drills and how they're different from different companies, and also the difference between the acrylic versus the resin drills, which I didn't really know. So shout out to her for her great YouTube video. It's very informative. And it made me want to research drills a little bit more, because my whole thing about diamond art painting is the sparkle. Gam Gam's glitter. Gam Gam loves her glitter and her sparkles. So I'm going to be doing some more research on the facets on drills. I already did a little bit after hearing what she had to say about how Diamond Art Club has drills that they make in-house that have 20 facets to them, meaning little cut sides on these tiny little drills. That's how many sides that they have to them, 20. And that makes them like some of the sparkliest, if not the sparkliest, drills in the business. So I'm intrigued. Okay. These wands are super comfortable. I love the color. I'm sold on the metal tips. I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to plastic. The only thing I kind of like about the plastic is you can kind of see through it. So from the side with the pink wax, when you're pressing it, you can kind of see the wax depress. And in slow-mo, it looks pretty cool. And up close, it looks pretty cool. But for functionality and ease of use, these take the cake. Let me do another color here, and then I found a new show on Netflix that I'm excited to watch. So I think I'm going to do a little bit more in real time here, so you can see the process in real time. And then I'm going to do a warp mode. Okay. And I'm using my handy dandy tray I have set up right there, so it's easy to get to all my colors. You can't see that off camera, but I will show you that sometime soon. What do I want to do? Let's see, maybe we should get into some of those. How about the Z's? Let's see what the Z is. It's I think that's DHC color 3842, Z26. Let's pull it out. Ooh, it's a pretty blue. So it's this blue. I can tell from this picture so far that it's not as sparkly as, well, it's hard to tell, honestly, because I've just had it flat and I've been working on it at night, and I haven't gotten a real good look at the sparkles in the different directions and from the different lighting. But I can see that with these acrylic, I'm assuming these are acrylic drills, that it's just not going to have the same sparkle. But that's okay, because this is more about this being the planets, and my grandson is not going to know the difference between sparkly and super sparkly. So look how wonderfully that went down. Oh, I'm in heaven. So easy, so much easier than trying to figure out those, where that plastic one goes, and lining that up. Oop, I messed up there. See if I can salvage this a little bit. Okay. I thought I needed more than I actually needed there. Straighten those up. See, this is the one I was going for. Kind of messed up. See a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Voila. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 6er right there. We'll lay that down. Oops, I biffed that a little bit. Super cool. Three, 4, 5, 6. Let's try this tip. Easy peasy. Wow, that is so nice. This is good practice, because then when I get into my bigger canvases, I'll have a little bit of practice. And oh, I thought I saw a 5er. Where'd that go? Maybe I counted wrong. I'll just lay it down right here. It's a 6er. My 3-fer needs a little more wax. Wax you up. Much better. I feel so much better tonight. I feel like I'm back to almost back, maybe 95, 93% back to my usual energetic self. It was really weird there for a couple days. I just felt so tired and I didn't feel that sick. I was just like, why am I so tired? Do y'all ever get that where you're sick, but you don't realize you're sick yet? And you just don't understand why you're so tired. And then come to find out you're actually sick. I'm kind of thinking about doing something different with this instead of making a picture out of it. I'll probably make a picture out of it, but I'm rolling other ideas through my mind. Like, what if varnish it really good and make some sort of book cover out of it? But then I thought, well, it's not quite wide enough. If you folded it in half, it would just be like that wide, which is kind of a long, tall book, like a ledger. So that might be kind of odd. I was just thinking, I wonder, what could you do with it besides framing it? What can you do with a diamond art canvas if you don't frame it or hang it on a wall? So any ideas you have, throw them in the comment section. And I welcome that. Oh, I just saw it. I'll go there. We made short work of those Z's with that I want to say multi-spacer, but I think it's multi-placer. I'm not sure. Pen. Someday down the line, I'm going to look back at these videos maybe, and I'm going to be so cringed. Like, I can't believe I was saying all those things wrong. I don't like to watch my old videos. I like to watch them the first time through, and I'm like, wow, that's really cool. I like that. And then I can't watch them again. It's like right when I'm done editing, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I love that. I'm really glad how that turned out. And then come the next day, I can't watch it. I just can't watch it again, which is good. You don't need to, be sitting there watching your own videos. But it's just kind of weird how that works. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. So pretty. The sky is really cool. Okay. There's a Z. Put it down there. Probably going to miss some Z's. Gonna miss some Z's. I don't mean the sleep kind of Z's. Let's see if I see any Z's in here. This is like lighter blues. Z. Oh. I think there's Z's over here. Let's move over here now. Some Z's. This is just so much more enjoyable to work with is these metal placers. Love it. I know I saw a 3Z. There it is. Cats are fighting / playing. My kitten terrorizes her big sister, kitty cat, and Penelope, big sister, puts up with all of it pretty much. And then sometimes she just gets tired of it, understandably. You hear that horrible noise start issuing from her. She gets away from it sometimes. I intervene or I let her go outside. I don't let the kitten out yet just because she's still too little, I feel like. But I'll let Penny go out and escape for a while and get some peace. I keep having this Madonna song going through my head, and I don't know why. Gonna dress you up in my love, in my love. I don't know why. Now you have it in your head. Dress you up in my love, in my love. Z's. I'm just trying to say sections of canvas. I keep kind of inching it down, but I'm trying not to because I don't want to work on too big a swath at once. So I'm fighting the urge when I see the color I'm working on or like just below the cellophane. I'm trying to fight the urge not to go there. I haven't been that successful. I have been scooting it down. Like I started out up here and then I've been inching it down as I go. But let's see. I think that's all. Nope, there's some Z's still. Z's quite a lot. See? Ooh, spider. Oh, I forgot to show y'all something. I'll have to show you before I kick it into warp drive. Okay. This is going pretty fast. I'm gonna keep working on this top part and then move my way down. Stop. Kitty. Oh. My kitty unplugged my light. There we go. Okay. Close that back up. All right, so this is the other thing I got when I got these pens at Amazon. Like I said, I'll link it. I got this washi tape. It was only like $6.99, and it's an assorted color pack. So I'll go ahead and put it around here. You've never done this before. Let's take that and push that over. That is such a neat little straightener tool. I love that. That's so satisfying, this little straightener tool. Okay. Let's see. What color should I choose? Let's choose a light green, maybe. They don't come in very thick rolls, do they? There's one. What's going on? I'm totally confused. Is this an extra piece of cellophane? It's weird. That's weird. I don't know what happened, but was that an extra piece of cellophane on there? I don't know. Very weird. It's not as sticky. I don't know what was going on. Okay. Let's do some washi tape at the top. Let's use my tweezers. Okay. Top 10. You probably can't see very much. Let's zoom that out. There we go. This glue is poured a little bit over the edge. And so we do this to keep ourselves and other things from sticking to that edge. Now let's do the bottom. Gonna dress you up in my love. I had the Madonna cassette tapes. I had the greatest hits. Like a Virgin. Okay. All right. Thank you. Washi tape puts you away. I've got plenty of washi tape to get me through lots of diamond painting. Okay, so there's that. Let me fix the edge here. Re-secure this. Okay. Re-secure this. Okay. There we go. I think I'm going to try to angle this so that you can see my board. Look at that. So I have, with my light board, I got a holder, which this is sitting on. It's like a, I don't know if you can see it. It's like, yeah, show you without compromising the shot too much. But anyway, yeah, look, I got my beads in that. So that's a great system, kind of sitting up like that in this flat tray board that you can take on travels. I think that's pretty cool. I don't really want to set my light board up on the stand, but that works great on my stand. So then I can see what color I need right there. Look at my colors if I feel like it, which make me happy. So, yeah, this is my workstation. And I think I'm going to go kick it into Warp Drive and work more quickly and watch that Netflix show while I work. And hopefully at least finish this section tonight. If not, go on to another section on this. I'm actually thinking that I might work around the perimeter and then do the center last. That just sounds like fun to me, just for a change. So I might actually do that, just kind of work around the perimeter and then do the earth is in the middle. So just do that guy last. But thank you so much for joining me. And I'm really grateful for everyone that's here. And take care. Bye-bye. Hey guys, Gam here. Just wanted to do a quick final video. I'm on break from work and I wanted to just kind of show you what I got done last night in like a real view of it instead of hyperlapse. And I wanted to tell you, I stayed up till an ungodly hour. Like, you don't even want to know what time I went to bed. I ended up watching like 2 Netflix shows all the way through. And I just did not feel tired at all. Like, I didn't realize how long I'd been doing diamond art. Like, I could do it forever. I'm really enjoying it. So suffice it to say, I'm going to need a nap today. But let me flip this around and show you what we've got. So here is the canvas, and I'm pretty impressed with the sparkle. See if you can get a, I mean, it's not a bad sparkle, actually. See that? And this is no lighting. This is just regular sunlight coming in the windows right here. You can see that kind of nice sparkle. So I went ahead and I finished the top section. And then I started working my way down the side. I did not get finished on the side. I guess there are like more color changes than than are probably necessary because it's that, AI generated picture. So I've heard that they're more pixelated. I mean, more color changes that maybe you don't need. But anyway, I'm rolling with it and I'm pretty pleased with it. Let me turn my light on. So that's with the light on. I don't know if that makes much difference, but I think it's going to look cool. And I'm glad that I see some sparkle. So I'll probably just end up framing it with a nice mat because I can't think of anything else to do with it. But if you guys can think of, maybe what I could do is put it in some kind of sleeve and put it on the front of like a scrapbook for him. So I wanted to show you one other thing too, because I said I was going to show you the difference between the, back up. Forgot I had taken that down. Okay, there. The difference between the metal and the plastic. So I don't know if you can appreciate that, but if you can see how thick the plastic is, and it's got the rounded edges. I almost think the rounded edges is part of it. I guess those are good more when you're doing round diamond art. And then look at this one for comparison. So it's much more narrow. And of course, it's got the squared off edges, which make square paintings, at least, much easier. I was finding difficulty displacing round drills as well with the plastic, but I just wanted to show you. So I think it looks cool, but it's too bad it does displace. You can't really snug it up close to other drills because it does displace them. That's my experience anyway. So I will be back tonight diamond painting. Let's see what I have to do. It's hike day. So after that, I'm going to settle in and do some more diamond painting. Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.